So we're going to start down on the floor on our back. And I'm going to introduce you to a new version. You know how we do the LOL, where it's knees in, legs up. We're going to try. If it's not in your practice today, you don't have to do this, obviously. The full version of it is the arms go up, and then on the exhale, the arms come down and the legs go up. So I'll walk you through that, but it's a major core working. So we're kind of going to do some core today. All right, so you start all the way down on your back. And let's just take a moment to check in with the body, noticing how everything feels today. Noticing where you're holding on to tension. And then let's take a few moments to check in with the breath. And if it's uncomfortable to have your legs all the way straight out, you can always bend the knees, feet into the floor. A full body breath. So we're going to inhale into the nostrils, send the breath to the back of the head, and then all the way down the back body. On the exhale, coming up the front of the body, belly button comes in, exhale out the nose. So let's do a couple rounds of that. Inhale, into the nose, down the back body. On the exhale, belly button comes in, exhale out the nose. Inhale through the nostrils, all the way down the back body. Exhale, coming up the front of the body. Exhale out the nostrils. Do one more. Inhale. And exhale. Let's start with moving the arms here. If your shoulder is bothering you, you can do cactus arms or snow angel arms. Instead of on the inhale, lift the arms up overhead to the floor above you. Exhale, arms come back down by your sides. Inhale, arms coming up. Exhale, arms back down by your sides. Couple more times. Inhale. And exhale. And last one. Inhale. And exhale. From here, we're going to bend the knees, bring the feet into the mat if they're not already. And let's take a moment to do a couple of pelvic tilts. So this is a cat and cow motion that we're just moving the lower spine into the sacrum. So we're going to inhale, push in with the feet and tilt. The hips go back, the tailbone comes up. On the exhale, we're going to tilt the opposite way. So back and forth, moving with the breath. I like to do this one in the morning before I get out of bed. If I slept funny, kind of gives the body a moment to wake up before I hop out of bed and go about my day. And then next, we're going to do our Apanasana, but we're going to do it one leg at a time. So on an exhale, we're going to bring the first leg, the first knee in. I've got my right knee bent. On the inhale, bring that foot back down to the earth. Exhale, second side. Inhale back. Exhale, first side. Knee comes in. Inhale, release. Exhale, second side. Inhale, release. Let's do each side 2 more times on your own. After you've finished both sides evenly, we're going to bring both knees up and do 3 to 5, both knees with the Apanasana. So exhale, knees come in, inhale, release. After you finish those, we're going to do our half LOL, and then we'll do the full one. So on your next exhale, knees come in. Inhale, feet up towards the ceiling, arms up overhead. Exhale, bend the knees, hands to knees. Let's do 2 more like that. Inhale, open. Exhale, closed. And then last one, inhale, open. Exhale, closed. All right, so now for the full one, we're going to bring the feet down to the mat, legs extended out. So you can do that version instead of the full version if you want. So here's the full version. So we're going to inhale, arms come up overhead. On the exhale, legs come up, arms come down by your sides. Inhale, legs come down, arms overhead. Exhale, arms down, legs up. Inhale, arms up, legs down. Exhale, arms down, legs up. Let's do one more. Inhale, arms up, legs down. Exhale, arms down, legs up. And then bend the knees. Feet come down to the mat. You can pause here, take a couple breaths, or if it's more comfortable, you can extend the legs all the way out. So before we come up to seated, you can do a couple of Apanasanas, or if you just want to do the pelvic tilt, that's fine too. So 3 to 5, either pelvic tilts or Apanasanas. And then when you're ready, you can roll over onto one side to come up to seated, or if you like, cross the ankles and roll up. All right. let's start with moving some of the joints here. We'll go ahead and bring the arms out in front, tuck the thumbs, wrap the fingers around, make circles around with the wrists. Getting into the elbows and the shoulders. Maybe switch direction. Excellent. And we'll release that, palms together, interlace the fingers, and make figure eights. Excellent. Pull the hands apart, and then we'll switch which fingers on top. Excellent. Release that and shake it out. Let's do one more here. Extend that right arm out and bring the fingers back towards the shoulder. And thumb down towards the floor. Other arm, extend that left arm, fingers back towards the shoulder. And thumb down towards the floor. Excellent. And shake it out. All right, let's do the feet and then we'll move back up to the neck. So if you want, extend the legs out in front and heels extending away from the torso. And then we'll point and flex. And then soles of the feet in towards the center, tops of the feet, the pinky toe towards the shoulder. And going back and forth, or if you like one direction, that's fine too. And then we'll make some circles here. Do 1 foot at a time, both at the same time, opposites, the same. That's movement going in the feet. And then when you're ready, we'll finish off with our windshield wipers. Excellent. All right, from here, come back to a comfortable position here. If you want to keep your legs out straight, you're welcome to do that, or cross the legs either way. And let's come into our cat and cow. So if you've crossed your legs, hands come in front of the knees. If the legs are out straight, hands under the thighs. We'll start with an exhale. We're going to drop the chin towards the chest, round the back, towards the back wall. On an inhale, we're going to reverse the curve, looking up towards the ceiling. Exhale back. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. And then when you're ready, back to the neutral spine. And I just realized as we did that, forgot the neck. So let's go back up to the neck. So sitting up nice and tall. On an exhale, we're going to drop just the chin down towards the chest. Inhale, looking up towards the ceiling, just as far as is comfortable. Exhale, chin back down towards the chest. Inhale, looking up. Exhale, all the way back down. Inhale, looking up. Exhale, all the way back down. Inhale back to center, and then let's go side to side. We're gonna exhale, go left ear, left shoulder. For first side, inhale center, exhale second side, inhale center, exhale first side, inhale center, exhale second side, inhale center. One more time each side, exhale. First side, that arm can come out and over, resting on the opposite side, making space between that ear and shoulder. Breathing into any tension that you've noticed. And then when you're ready, with an inhale, release the arm. Head comes up to center. Exhale, other side, ear to shoulder. Arm comes out and over. Breathing into any tension that you noticed. And then when you're ready, with an inhale, release that arm, head comes up. Excellent. All right, so let's do our gentle neck twist here. Shoulders stay where they are. We're just moving the head. Start with an inhale, looking straight ahead. On the exhale, gaze comes around, chin towards that first side shoulder. Inhale back to center. Exhale, second side. Inhale, center. Exhale, first side. Inhale, center. Exhale, second side. Inhale, center. One more time each side. Exhale, first side. Inhale, center. Exhale, second side. Inhale, back to center. Excellent. All right, shoulders. We're going to inhale, up. Exhale, down and back. Inhale, coming forward and up. Exhale, down and back. Excellent. Let's switch sides. Inhale, back and up. Exhale, down and forward. Excellent. Couple more either direction or straight up and down. Excellent. All right, so let's go back when you're ready to our 6 directions. And we'll start back with cat and cow again. So I know we already did it once, but feels good to do it again. So we'll exhale, come into our cat, tuck the chin, rounding back. Inhale, reverse the curve, looking up. Exhale back. So I can feel the difference in my neck when I've done the neck movements when we're doing cat and cow versus if we don't. So 3 to 5, moving with your breath. And then when you finish that, coming back to center, and let's do our laterals. So if you have blocks and you want to use them, you can do that. We're going over. If you want to just use the floor, you can use the floor, either way. So I'm going to use the blocks because I'm sitting up on a blanket. So it gives me a little bit more height when I'm doing this. Nice. All right. So So we'll start with first side on the floor. We're going to inhale, the arm up. If it doesn't feel good, don't do it. Exhale, bring it back. Inhale, second side. Exhale, back. Inhale. And exhale. Last time on this side. All right, let's go and add a breath here. So we're going to inhale, exhale over, inhale vertical, exhale release. Inhale second side, exhale over, inhale and release. Again, inhale, exhale, inhale and exhale. Last time. And one more. Nice. Okay, let's go all the way over with one breath. So we're going to inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Nice. Again, inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. All right. So let's do our twist and then we'll come up onto our hands and knees. So with the inhale, sitting up nice and tall. On the exhale, going right hand to left knee to start. That's our exhale into the twist. Inhale back to center. Exhale, second side. Inhale, center. Exhale, first side. Inhale, center. Exhale, second side. Inhale, center. One more time, each side. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale. Beautiful. 3 cat and cows, and then up on to our hands and knees. So we're going to exhale cat. Inhale cat. Excellent. After you finish your third one, we're going to come up onto hands and knees. If you want chair instead of hands and knees, that might be.
I think that's all right. It's just
Lifting it,
just over
okay.
my head.
Okay. Because everything we're doing, we can do in a chair too. All right, so let's start with that. We'll just do a couple cat and cows. Just see if you can notice the difference between a seated cat and cow and hands and knees. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. One more. Exhale. And inhale. All right, back to neutral. And then let's do a little bit of core here. So we're going to do our spinal balance. So we'll start with extending that left leg back, right arm forward. And extend through the fingers, back through the heel. Keep the breath going. One more breath. And release. And going to the other side, extend that right leg back. Left arm comes forward. Keep the breath going, extend through the fingers, back through the heel. One more breath. Nice, and then bring it back. Let's come into our lateral. So that left hand stays where it is. We're going to walk this right hand over, next to, in front of, past, wherever it works today. And then turning and looking at that left foot. Let's take 3 breaths here. Inhale into that rib cage. Exhale. Inhale, right shoulder to right hip. Exhale, right hip to right shoulder. And then one big long breath. Inhale from those right fingers, all the way down that right side body, out to those right toes. Exhale, right toes all the way up that right side body, out the right fingers. Walk that right hand back. And let's go to the other side. Left hand walks over, next to, past, wherever it wants to be. Turning and looking at those right toes. 3 breaths on this side. Inhale into that left rib cage. And exhale. Inhale, left shoulder to left hip. Exhale, left hip to left shoulder. Those left toes. Exhale, left toes all the way up that left side body and out those left fingers. Walk that left hand back. And then 3. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale. Inhale. And last one, exhale. Inhale. And then back to that neutral spine. All right, tiger tail here. Well, let's start by extending that right leg back, bend at the knee, bend at the ankle. And then opposite arm, so left arm comes out and around. If you want, grab that right foot with the left hand, push in, the foot into the hand, looking up towards the horizon if that's okay with your neck. Keep the breath going. And then when you're ready, release that foot, come back to hands and knees. And then let's go to the other side. Extend that left leg back, bend at the knee, bend at the ankle. Right arm comes forward, out and around, grabbing that left foot with that right hand. Push the foot into the hand, nice quad stretch there. Looking up towards the horizon if that's okay with your neck. Keep the breath going. Beautiful. And then release. And let's come into we'll do cat, cow, child's pose. So we'll start with an exhale for cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat down to child's pose or puppy, if that works better. Inhale, back to cow. You can come up through the forearms. Exhale, cat, and then you can come down to puppy or child's pose. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat, down to child's pose. And at any time, if you want to pause in your child's pose, you can do that. Otherwise, 1 or 2 more here. When you're ready, let's come back up to our tabletop. And from here, we're going to come into our downward facing dog. So you can walk your hands forward a little bit. Curl the toes. When you're ready, on an inhale, lifting the hips up towards the ceiling. And then let's walk our dog here. Bend one knee, extend the opposite heel towards the floor. And then when you're ready, straighten the legs-ish. Push in with the hands, extend the torso. When you're ready, look up at the hands or back at the feet. Walk the hands to the feet or step the feet to the hands. And we'll take a moment here in our forward fold, little bend in the knees. Shake your head, yes and no. Grab opposite elbows. And then when you're ready to come up, we're going to extend the arms out to the side. Bend the knees nice and deep. Inhale, arms come all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. Excellent. All right. So let's take a moment in our mountain pose. And start with toes touching up to hip width distance apart, maybe more if that's better for your balance. And let's just take a moment to check in with the body again. See, we're holding on to tension. Excellent. And then when you're ready, let's get moving around again. So we're going to start with our warrior one. Turn your left foot out, step that right foot forward. And we'll start with just the knee. So we're going to inhale here. On the exhale, bend the knee. Inhale, straight. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straight. Excellent. And then let's bend that leg, push off, step back. Other side, turn that right foot out, step this left foot forward. Inhale here. Exhale, bend the knee. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. All right, and then we'll bend that leg, push off and step back. All right, so let's add the arms here. And again, if shoulders are bothering you, just bring hands to the heart. Maybe cactus arms work. We'll go and do all three that we usually do. So turn that left foot out, step that right foot forward. And here we go. So we're going to inhale, bend the knee, hands to heart. Exhale back. Inhale, cactus arms. Exhale back. Inhale, arms can come straight up or go back to one of those other two. Exhale back. Inhale, hands to heart. Exhale back. Cactus arms. Inhale, arms coming up. All right, one more round. Inhale, hands to heart. Cactus arms. And last one. All right, bend that leg, push off, step back. Let's go to the other side. Turn that right foot out, step that left foot forward. Here we go. Inhale, hands to heart. Exhale back. Cactus arms. And arms up. Second round, hands to heart. Cactus arms. Arms up. And one more round. Inhale. Exhale. Excellent. And bend that leg, push off, and step it back. All right, so next we're gonna come in and we'll do chair pose with some variations with it. So if you have blocks or a chair that's set up at the top of the mat, and with chair pose, you can keep your hands at the heart instead of bringing the arms up if that's gonna bother the shoulder. All right, so we're half a foot back behind our chair or blocks. On an inhale, we're gonna bend the knees, arms can come up or to the heart. Take a breath, bring them to cactus arms if that feels better, or hands to the heart. And when you're ready, we're going to exhale and fold over, coming down to either the blocks or your chair. And let's step this left foot back. So we have pyramid pose legs. And from here, if you want, you can lift that back leg up. So we're in warrior three. And then let's bring that foot back down next to the right one. Come back up to chair pose. Arms however you like. Hands to heart or cactus arms. And then on an exhale, we're going to fold forward, hands down to a chair or the block. You bend your knees. Send that right foot back. So we have pyramid legs again. And then from here, if you want, you can lift that back leg up. So we have our warrior three. And then we're going to bring that right foot back down next to the left. Bend the knees, come back up for one more chair. And then exhale, forward fold. Arms come out to the side. Inhale, arms come all the way up. Palms together. Exhale, hands to heart. Awesome. All right. Oops. So let's find our warrior two. We'll start with this left foot forward this time. Bend that front knee over that front ankle. Hands at the heart, arms open to the side. If that one shoulder is bothering you, you can keep that hand on the hip. And then from here, we're going to drop that back arm down to that right thigh, left palm up towards the ceiling. For peaceful warrior. And then when you're ready, side angle pose, left forearm, left thigh, right arm can stay on that right hip. There you go. If you want, you can bring that right arm up or overhead. And then let's windmill all the way around, back to peaceful warrior. And then let's come down to side angle pose. And one more time through peaceful warrior. And last side angle pose. Excellent. And then back up to warrior two. Extend out through the fingers. Drop the hands and step the feet back together. Shake the feet out if you like. And then when you're ready, step that right foot forward. We'll bend that right knee over that right ankle. Hands together at the heart, arms open out. Gazes over those right fingers. Lift that front arm. Just keep it down on your hip. And then we'll start with Peaceful Warrior. Left arm comes down, right palm up and open. And then let's come down to side angle pose. We'll start with that left hand on that left hip. And when you're ready, bring that arm up or overhead. And then windmill around back to Peaceful Warrior. Side angle pose. And one more time through Peaceful Warrior. And last side angle pose. Excellent. Back to Warrior 2. We'll drop the arms, bend that front leg, and step the feet back together. All right, from here, let's come into, let's do our triangle pose, and then we'll come on down to the mat. So we'll start with the left foot again. Step that left foot forward. Front leg stays mostly straight. You can always put a bend in it. Hands at the heart, arms open. We're going to extend forward with that front arm, hinge at the hip, and tick-tuck the arms. If you have a block handy, you can use your block. Right arm is up towards the ceiling. And then when you're ready to come out, we're going to grab that invisible rope, pulling back up. Drop the arms, bend that front knee, step the feet back together. Step that right foot forward. Torso faces the same direction as that back foot. Hands together at the heart, arms open. Extend forward with that front arm, hinge at the hips, tick-tock the arms. And you can use a block. Or the floor. Rest your other hand on the leg, just don't push on the knee. And then when you're ready to come out, grab that invisible rope, pulling back up. Drop the arms, bend that knee, step the feet back together. All right, let's come. And if you want to do a squat before you come and sit down on the floor, you're welcome to do that. Whenever you're ready, coming down onto the floor, falling gracefully, or just falling. All right, so let's do a little forward fold before we come down onto our back. So we'll start with the legs straight out from the hips. You can inhale, the arms come up. Exhale, forward fold. You're going to tap the floor, inhale, come back up. Again, exhale, forward fold. Tap the floor, inhale, come back up. And one more time, exhale, forward fold. You can pause here, round the chin, round the spine. Let go of your breath. And then when you're ready to come out, extend the arms out. Inhale, all the way up. Exhale, and release. Excellent. All right, so bend the knees, feet up to And we're gonna roll down onto flat of the back. And let's do a couple of Apanasanas here. Exhale, knees in. Inhale, release. Exhale, knees in. Inhale, release. 2 or 3 more on your own. And then let's bring that left foot down to the mat, and this right foot's going to come up towards the ceiling. So we're going to do the 4 directions with the legs. So hands can come behind the back of that right leg, or if you have a strap on the ball of the foot and use the strap. But let's go ahead and exhale, bring that right leg in towards the chest. Inhale, release. Exhale. And inhale. And one more. Exhale. Inhale. And then we're going to go off towards the right. So the right hand on the outside of that right leg. Left arm can come out to a T on the left side. And bend and straighten to bring that right leg towards the right side of the floor. Going just as far as is comfortable. On an inhale, bend and straighten to bring that right leg back up to center. So we're going to switch arms. Right arm comes out to the side, left hand on the inside of that right leg. Left leg may need to move out of the way to bring that right leg to the left side of the floor. Again, you can bend and straighten. And going just as far as is comfortable. So come back up, bend and straighten. Use the inhale. And once you get back up to center, bring that right foot down to the mat. And then that left foot's going to come up towards the ceiling. Both hands behind that left leg. Exhale, left leg comes in. Inhale, release. Exhale, in. Inhale, release. And one more time, exhale. And inhale. All right, right hand comes over towards the right side. Left hand going just as far as comfortable. Bend and straighten, bring it back up to center. And then we're going to switch hands. Left arm comes out to the left. Right hand on the inside of that left leg. Move that right leg out of the way. Bringing that left leg across the body to the right side of the floor. Just as far as is comfortable. And then bend and straighten to bring that left leg back up. We'll bring that left foot down. Both feet come back to the mat, knees are bent. Let's bring that right foot or right ankle on the top of that left thigh. Left hand on that left hip, right hand on that right knee, opening up the pelvic area, pushing that knee away from the chest. And then release that. 3 options here. You can stay right here. You can grab that left knee and bring this in, or extend that left foot up towards the ceiling, wrapping the hands behind the left thigh, and gently bringing that left leg in towards the chest. Release that left foot down to the mat. Right foot comes down to the mat, and let's do the other side. Left foot or left ankle on that right thigh. Right hand on that right hip, left hand on that left knee, open. Release that. 3 options here. Stay where you are. Bring that right knee in. Or extend that right leg up towards the ceiling, wrapping the hands behind that right thigh. Gently bringing that right leg in towards the chest. Release that right foot down to the mat. Left foot comes down to the mat. And then let's finish up here with our knees coming in to the chest for a few apanasanas. And then let's bring the feet down. We have time for a couple of bridges. So we'll start with the arms down by the sides. On an inhale, this first round we'll do just the hips. We're going to inhale, lifting the hips up towards the ceiling. Exhale, arms back, or I'm sorry, hips back down to the floor. Again, inhale, lifting just the hips. Exhale, release. And one more time like that. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. And second round, let's move the arms. We're going to inhale, lift the hips, arms come up. You can bring them to cactus arms or arms overhead. Exhale, arms down, hips down. Second time, inhale, hips up, arms up overhead. Exhale, arms down, hips down. And one more time like that. Inhale, arms up, hips up. Exhale, arms down, hips down. Let's do one more round and we'll add a breath in. So we're going to inhale, arms up, hips up. On an exhale, release just the hips. Take another inhale. Exhale, arms down by your sides. Second time, inhale, arms up, hips up. Exhale, arms down by, release just the hips. Take another inhale. Exhale, arms down by your sides. And one last time, inhale, hips up, arms up. Exhale, release just the hips. Take another inhale. Exhale, arms down by your sides. Let's bring the knees back into the chest. And we'll do the half LOLs. So we're going to inhale, arms up, hips up, or arms up, feet up towards the ceiling. Exhale, bend the knees, hands to knees. Inhale, open into that L. Exhale. Inhale, open into that L. Exhale, hands to knees, bend the knees. Two more. Inhale, open. Exhale, bend the knees, hands to knees. Last one, inhale, open. Exhale, hands to knees. Go ahead and do 3 to 5 apanasanas. Do it with wide knees. Exhale, knees in, inhale, knees release out. When you've finished your last one, bring feet down to the mat. Extend both legs all the way straight out. And we'll finish with exhale back. Inhale, cactus arms. Exhale back. Inhale, snow angel arms. Exhale back. One more round. Inhale, arms up. Exhale back. Inhale, cactus arms. Exhale back. Last one, inhale, snow angel arms. Exhale back. From here, we'll do a full body relaxation. You can release the legs away from each other, feet fall away from each other, arms out to the sides, away from the body. If that's more comfortable for the shoulders, palms up or palms down, whatever feels best. I'm going to sit up so you can hear me better. But whatever else you need to come into a comfortable position for relaxation. We'll walk down the body, relaxing each part as we go, starting with the feet. Relax the toes. Relax the tops of the feet, the soles of the feet, and the heels. Release the ankles. Relax the calves and shins. Release the knees and the space behind the knees. Relax the tops of the thighs and the backs of the thighs. Let the pelvis be heavy and sink into the earth. Relax the abdomen. Release the rib cage and let go of breath. Let the shoulders be heavy and sink into the earth. Relax the arms, elbows, wrists. Relax the hands, fingers, and palms. Relax the throat and the back of the neck. Release the jaw. Let the tongue be heavy and fall away from the roof of the mouth. Let the eyes be heavy and fall to the back of the head. Smooth the forehead and face. Let any last thought seep out the top of the crown of the head. Let the earth's gravity hold you. Let the air around you breathe you. Take the next few moments and just be. Gently coming back into awareness. Wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers, roll your head side to side. When you're ready, and with an inhale, rolling over onto your right or left side. When you're ready, and again with an inhale, using your upper arm to push up to a comfortable seated position. And to bring breath back into the body and find us safely on our way. Let's finish with sun breath 3, and we'll add the neck movement if you want. So that helps with the trapezius in the back of the neck and up in the upper spine. All right, so palms together, elbows together. We're going to exhale, drop the chin down, And then on the inhale, looking up, opening the arms. Exhale, arms come back, chin comes down. 3 times, ready, here we go. Inhale, open, looking up. Exhale, arms come back, chin comes down. Again, inhale, open, looking up. Exhale, arms back, chin down. And one more time. Inhale, looking up, open up. Exhale, arms back, chin down. Hands together, down to the heart. As we go forth on this beautiful, gorgeous fall day. Let's go forth with kindness, compassion, and gratitude, not just for others, but especially for ourselves. Be like, may bow and say, namaste. Namaste. Thanks, guys.